So I walk into the restaurant. There is a normal prompt for a cook-off. Okay, cooks are facing off. Barbara's face down on the ground. Okay, maybe a choking incident? No. The challenging cooks came in and said, I poisoned your storage person, and we're gonna withhold the antidote that we're holding right here unless you beat us in a cook-off. The commander, being my MC, says, then a cook-off it is! And then we have the cook-off, to which I win. I get a pasta recipe, of all things, said antidote, and then the opposing chefs commit harakiri right there in front of us. What?
Strike, I think we can go with the family attack on the other and just kind of auto out. Ah, we finally got to see one. There we go. Enemy kind of taking a break. Yes, silly bitch. I love Nanami, for the record. I think she's an absolutely wonderful character. One of my favorites in this game, hands down. And there's a lot to choose from.
And I can play everything in hand. Looks good to me. Looks good to me. I can deal with this. I can definitely fuck with this hand. That's for sure. And phrasing, I didn't even think about that. I can fuck with this hand.
Oh, thank God. Oh.
Thank you, President Lepant, for the single most important item in this entire game that should have came with Vicky in the first place. Thank God. Wait, is that it? Holy shit! Holy shit! Sup, Riken, and thank you for the follow, Zach. On. Oh, what the fuck, man? That's bullshit and you know it. I mean, sure. Can I get a translator, please? I think the game just puked. So this is your tasty rumor? Like to know where you learned the wingdings.
Water overnight. We grow well. I need fertilizer.
Whoa,
That was cool.
that was amazing. I'm clipping the shit out of that. Oh, I think that's the first bolt I've actually seen on
Any
screen.
gems you get that we've already donated, sell them.
Yeah, buddy. Hello, everybody. There's a couple of things I didn't check prior to stream that I probably should have. Like the direction of my camera, for one. Hi. How's it going, everybody? Good. Owl. Stop. Alright. Pro streamer indeed. If anything else, the stream that I had earlier today has proven anything. I am everything but professional. I'm trying to get there though. Like, do I just have to... Okay. Whatever. Alright. Hi. So, another thing I learned after listening to that stream a couple of times, I don't have to worry about feedback nearly as much. The latency is not low enough for there to be true feedback. So, for the most part, that's good. So long as I'm not, like, I don't really have, like, good enough speakers in this house to really blare anything enough to really worry too much about that, because that's the other part. But yeah, we're good. We're good there, I think. So that is a good thing. I didn't really mess too much with the orientation of things. As you might have noticed, like I said, I kind of wanted to. As I said, that was an off-stream thing, but then I sat down. I wanted to eat lunch, so I ate lunch. It was leftovers. And then I got to watch a TV show, and I'm not going to talk about what show it is because the show's divisive enough. I don't really want to have opinions on it. We still can. And I'm surprised this is coming out now because you saw it. I know you liked it. Oh yeah, just now when I'm in the public eye. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good choice, thanks. It's great. Pro streamer, yeah. Professional complainer. Is that the thing that broke the captions? Okay, cool. I gotta figure out a way to make this actually stick one of these days. Okay. So, yeah. Everything should be alright though. With levels and everything like that, I'm gonna kind of trust in how I had it set up after everything was said and done this morning. So, what's happening? Oh wow, she sits up. If she's not crying, then we're making progress. That happens. It's just an off and on thing. Our kiddo is not taking to sleep as well as we'd like, but it's a weekend, so she wants to sleep and she can. Sleep regression just means she gets less sleep, doesn't it? Yeah, well, let's yeah. That is not something I want to bring too much attention to, because usually when I do, you know what that means. Somebody's out to call me a liar, and I do not want to deal with that. Is this... okay. Cool. Alright. Tonight, we are playing Final Fantasy IV, as we have been in the evenings. And that'll be fun. That'll be a good time. Still sitting there. This bothers me so much. I you know, after testing stuff out, honestly, I really wish there was a different platform that wasn't Kick that I could stream on. That, well, I mean, I suppose there's YouTube, but I am not streaming on TikTok. Jesus Christ. Okay, let me clarify. What the hell, what? Huh? Okay, anyway, context missing, but it's cool. It's cool. Let's get to the game, shall we? Let's switch on over the... Oh, hey, it did... I did leave the right thing up. Awesome. Awesome. So does that mean if I go like this and... Ah, yes. Yes. Kind of. Oh, too much, too much, too much, too much. Toast trimmer indeed. There we go. In this way. Okay, so if I go like this, I'm facing the screen. Okay, cool. Twitch standards, y'all. A lot of people have debated about whether or not YouTube is the good place to start streaming. I don't know if it's really any different for small content creators. For content creators who already have a following on YouTube, it is way more valuable for them to start streaming on YouTube because they already have the following, right? They'll get pings out to all of the subscribers that are already there for recorded content. And yeah, 100% it's way more valuable. However, if you're like, say, for example, if you're a person who's new to content creation, period, it's like brand new to all of it, I feel as though there's no real for sure way that's going to guarantee a great start. It really is just a matter of hard work and circumstances and good luck, honestly. Works out for some and it doesn't work out for others. Like, that's the nature of the game sometimes. Put yourself in a place where the chances are better for you to be seen. So that's why a lot of people end up in Twitch first, because it has a larger user base for streaming purposes, and for checking out certain games too. Like, it's just the user base is much larger, and the communities are often way tighter. More likely to stumble on randos on YouTube when you're first starting out. By experience, that's what it is. But in the small time that I had Streamlabs Ultra on when I was using Streamlabs OBS, I was doing multicast, and I found that I ended up getting way more people who were into what I was doing, who were all about everything that I was getting into on Twitch. Like, I was getting more Twitch viewers just as a whole. I was getting more interested viewers as a whole on Twitch. I was getting more viewer retention on Twitch. All of that good stuff. I would get randos on YouTube. Maybe stick around, maybe chat for a little bit, and I'd never see or hear from them again. Well, that's great. That's just, I think that's the nature of how things are. YouTube is more of a place where you go to watch 3-hour lectures on plagiarism on YouTube, acting as though there's really only 4 or 5 large YouTubers who plagiarize on YouTube, even though 75% of every video has a guy with a clog face on the YouTube thumbnail, and then everybody acts as though plagiarism is only the select few big YouTubers that do it.
just a thing. But yeah. Want to be very clear too as well. I don't begrudge anybody's success. To be very, very, very pointed and very clear here. I'll never begrudge somebody's success unless that success has been made on the backs of people they disrespect. And through, I guess, like, how to put this. 'Cause I got the feeling in there, I just have a hard time articulating it. Only time I'll ever begrudge somebody's success overtly, like without a shadow of a doubt, is when it's earned strictly through pain of others, through not crediting others that should be credited, like, just basically through non-ethical means, I guess. And in the issue of plagiarism, it's just like, how, like, some people will claim, well, we're just following the trends. Yeah, by doing what everybody else does. That's not necessarily a trend. That's, you know, call it what you want to help you feel better about doing it, but copying the exact same thing somebody else is doing is, like, where's that line stop, you know, from following a trend and start becoming an overt plagiarism? I'll tell you, that line is real thin. At least I think so. I don't know. I've got some feelings about this as a content creator, as a musician, as just a creative in general. And I can't tell you how many times through the course of my life, this isn't even about me, and even though it is largely. I can't tell you how many times actually, you know what, let me give you an example. I went to a small thing, I can't remember what it was. It was some kind of street festival or something like that while I still lived in Ottawa. And I can't remember what the event was, but it was some kind of street festival. And there was a band that played there that sold CDs of their work. And the band was phenomenal. It was like some kind of like hybrid folksy type music, and it was so much like in terms of genre and in terms of inspiration were totally not anything I'd normally listen to and not something I'd really be into, but I respect good music and I could respect talented musicians when I'm able to experience them, and it's very clear that this band was extremely talented, extremely inspired, and extremely creative. And I bought their CD on the spot. They had it for like super cheap. I think they were like selling it for something crazy, like it was like $3 or something like that. And I listened to that CD for a good solid while after I brought it home. And I never heard from them. Like, I tried to chase them down to see if they had like a MySpace page. I can't remember if MySpace was still a thing. Like MySpace Music, I think that's what it was. Tried to see if they were like on YouTube or if they were available anywhere. Like I tried to see if maybe they had like a website or something. I don't know, man. I tried to find them and absolutely nothing. And it feels like they didn't go to a studio, they recorded their music independently, away from a studio or a label, and they did so much for themselves, and it's to see them just kind of peter out like that, it's a real shame, but it happens all the time.
I don't know, man. Please tell me this is for plugging this in. Sweet. Get one. I have to sell stuff. Okie dokie. Gotta tell me twice. There we go. That's some more space. I don't know. Like, I guess. At the end of the day, I feel like. I guess. There's no one way for success. You could have a ton of people telling you on YouTube, you know, this is the way, this is how you do it, this is how you see success on Twitch, or how you see success on YouTube. The fact of the matter is that you can do everything right and still get nowhere. And that's not to be discouraging, but that's to kind of level the playing field and say, hey, look, you know, you can do everything wrong and succeed majorly, and you can still do everything right and get nowhere. That's why, for all intents and purposes, just do what you love. You know? Now, that's not to say never follow trends either, because honestly, sometimes your trends might fall in line, or sometimes what you love might fall in line with a trend or something like that. You don't know it until you actually like try and connect the dots, right? It's very possible. There's no real way to know until you try. I talked to somebody about this actually on Twitter not too long ago. I can't remember how long ago exactly, but here, before I get into finish up my talk before I start dictating to this, but I talked to somebody about this, and they were asking for advice on what they should do, what games they should play, how should they go about it. And while they didn't directly say it, the question was framed in such a way is to say that what should I do, what game should I play in order to be successful on Twitch. And the answer I gave was something along the lines of trying to find your niche, a balance between what's popular and what you like to play. You have to find that balance. And I'm not talking about going to the categories page and finding the stuff with the most viewers or the most channels, but rather in the community that you want to focus on. For example, here with JRPGs, a lot of people that play retro JRPGs focus on stuff like speedrunning and challenge runs and mods that basically turn the games into like randomizers and things like that. That's very popular within this community. If I were really concerned with that, I would try my hand at that. Another thing that gets done a lot, trying to think of fighting games. A lot of times they'll focus on the games that get played in events like EVO, for example. There's a lot of people who play Super Smash Brothers. A lot of people are playing Street Fighter 6 right now, and Mortal Kombat 1. You know, and it's not necessarily that you have to be good at it or get good at it. You can play those games and enjoy those games and succeed at them.
in some way, shape, or form. And it's, you know, you can find your balance one way or the other, so that way you're not like leaning so far into doing what you love territory that you seem stubborn, but not going so far into trend territory that you seem like a sellout. Right now, I struggle with it because I'm stubborn. I want to do what I love, and I feel like that should come through. And unfortunately, if nobody's taking that first step through the door, well, it's hard to come through on. You know what I mean? I should probably move forward with the game, so I'm going to. Yang, you're back. The look on your face. King Fabul, the man known as Golbez, is mobilizing the forces of Barrack to take our crystal. What? Can this be so? These people came to let us know. Who are they? There's not much time. We must fortify the castle. Wait a minute. You're a Dark Knight from Barrack. Can I trust you? Your Highness, receive me from Golbez's minions on the mountain. Time is of the essence. We must prepare for battle. Please hurry. It's been quite a while, King Fabul. Prince Gilbert. Dancian has already been attacked and our crystal stolen. I lost everyone dear to me. Everything that mattered. Don't let Fabul suffer the same fate. I'm sorry. So it is the truth. Our monks are still in training. Will you assist us? Sure, why not? These people are extremely skilled in the fighting arts. Please allow them to fight with me on the front lines. If you are this insistent, I shall leave this matter in your hands, Yang. Ladies, since you possess the white magical skill, would you provide medical aid? Very well. Yang, I'm counting on you. I will guard my country with my life. Well then, Cecil. Cecil. Take care, Cecil. You too. Lydia, take care of Rosa. Oh, I wasn't logged in. Oopsie doopsie. Whoopsie dookie. We'll just keep that preloaded. Pro streamer, everybody. It would just really super help if, you know, Mix It Up didn't require updating like every second time I go to stream.
Rosa, 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 oh yeah, beautiful Rosa.
Move out to meet them. So suddenly we just lose our healers just cause. It's the Red Wings. Now, for purposes of context, is this last year's Red Wings or this year's Red Wings? Determine whether or not they will be successful. We're just going to get killed like this. Inside the castle. Hurry. I'm sorry, bringing you into a hopeless battle. As I said before, this is our fight as well. We haven't lost yet. Here they come. I have a hard time believing that monsters like this are just like they're just like, oh, okay, well I guess we'll take orders then. Oh, nice. That wasn't even a crit. Damn. Pull back. Isn't the throne room back here? Don't worry. The king is evacuated with the people to a safe area. We have to worry about these monsters. Kill them all! With pleasure. Well, that was nice. It's hopeless here. Damn it. The door's locked. We've got to hold them here. Where's the crystal? In the room beyond here. Unlocked. What the hell are you doing? He's not human. We're trapped. Retreat to the crystal room.
louder.
It's been a while. Kane, you're alive. Yeah, I guess I am. Let's fight together. I intend to, but I will be fighting you, Cecil. Kane, man-to-man combat, Cecil. Kane? Kill me if you can. Why, Kane? I'm not here to talk. What's gotten into you? Jesus. Is that it? No, that was scripted. I was supposed to fall to that. That's what I thought. You're under Golbez's control. Why? Wake up. Time to die. You'll have to come through me first. No, stop! Rosa? Kane, no! Don't look at me! What's troubling you, Kane? It's our first live look at Golbez. Golbez! Your Golbez. So you're Cecil. Perfect setting for introductions, don't you think? Well, perfect for me at least. You're sprawled out on the ground, and I'm about to take the crystal. Cecil, over my dead body. That's the whole idea. Kane, stop standing around and get the crystal. Yes, Master. Stop, Kane. Stay away, Rosa. I get it. This girl is dear to you, so I'll take her. It's been a pleasure defeating you. We must do it again sometime. And since I have this girl, there'll be it next time. Let's go, Kane. Looks like you get to live a bit longer, Cecil. Wait. Cure. You alright? Rosa, kidnapped. We could protect the crystal. I failed. Rosa? Hey, don't give up so easily. Rosa's gonna be alright. And we can get back the crystal. That's right. Sir Cecil, now it's our turn to fight for you. We must discuss a plan of attack. But first, we must rest. Thank you, Yang. Yet another super useful party member taken from us once more. So yeah, you must be tired. In order to fight Golbez, we're going to need an airship. But only Baron has them. I wonder if there's any way to sneak into Baron. As Baron's military strength lies in the Red Wings, their navy is comparatively weak. If we're going to sneak in, we'll have to do it by sea. We're going to need a ship. Let's ask the king first thing tomorrow morning. It came to his aid in a time of need. The king will most certainly grant you one. Please. Who's that dragon knight? He's Kane, and was my rival and best friend. He vowed to escape Baron. Really? In any case, let's rest easy tonight. Oh, really? Very well, Yang. Accompany them and lend them your power. Sir Cecil, I can't find words to thank you enough. Rosa was captured as well. I'll order a ship ready. Sir Cecil, take this sword with you. This is the sword of the Dark Knight who visited long ago. It's the least I can do to thank you for defending Fabul. But it is still a sword of darkness. It will prove him useless against the true. Please defeat Golbez. See? That's a sword. As soon as you're ready, walk east to the dock. There should be a ship waiting for you there. If all the crystals are collected, the entire world will face an unprecedented crisis. I'm counting on you. Oh, pardon me. Oh boy.
sure to show those bastards how much we like invasion. Yes, ma'am. All of you, please be careful. Yes, ma'am. Hey, Claire, how's it going? How is it going? Hope you're having a good morning. It's morning where you're at right now, right? Hey, thanks for the promo. Because she's the ad. And then it's also your first chat since I had mixed it up. That might have
Make
had
a
something.
highlight with just this room.
You don't have to use the ad with that.
I
There
love
we
the
go.
butt rug.
So
I
we
love the
comboed
butt
both of
rug.
these. Enjoy.
And then this is
Pros, streamers. Also, I don't know if you know your game music is really loud. Okay. Yeah. I am somewhat aware. So here's a few questions for you. Is the mic drowned out by the game music? Right now they're sitting, as far as the levels are concerned, they're sitting at about equal. When I was listening to it earlier, it was alright. Yes, I'm struggling to hear you. Okay. Okay, fair. I'm not sure how to turn the volume just straight down, though. That's the problem. Let's, I was kind of half afraid something like this would happen. Is that any better? But I'm using speakers right now. Sounds lower. How about now? Is that still better? Is that still good? When you say you're using speakers, are you talking about like laptop speakers or built-in computer or monitor speakers or something? I was testing earlier today with laptop speakers and separate desktop speakers as well as laptop speakers on this computer as well. Actually, I even tested it on the, I'm using like speakers. Like, are you talking about like standalone speakers? Like, are you putting your computer through like a home theater setup or something? Or like stereo speakers or something? I'm sorry. I'm not frustrated. I just, I think your problem might have a lot to do. They're standalone and they're super good. Okay. So it probably meant for like, home theater setup, so you probably got like tower speakers or something like that. I should qualify, I used to do home theater setups and sales, like professional studio and stereo setups as well. When I used to work at a place called Audiotronic, that was my gig. So this might have more to do with how that's set up, because if there's wow, my computer. If there's like, if you have a dedicated center channel and rear channels, this isn't surround supported, so that might have something to do with it. The problem is that if I increase my mic volume, we start picking up background noise, and we can't really have that. That creates problems. I can try turning it up a little, but we can't go too hard on the mic volumes here. Let's I get it. I have my fan on and I'm worried about what this stream do. Well, I mean, I don't have anything going on or anything like that. The mic's not like so good that it's
gonna pick up all the ambient noise. But when I say ambient noise in the context of this mic, I'm talking about like how to put this. It's kind of like if you watch high definition content on like a low resolution monitor or TV or something like that. Have you ever seen a HD movie on a non-HD television, and when, let's say, a scene like transitions to another scene, or if it fades to black, you can see all this little black blocky nonsense in the background and stuff like that as that's happening? What I'm talking about is like the audio version of that in this case, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Like how we watch 2010 videos on YouTube now. Kind of, yeah, kind of. So, but it's the audio version of the exact same thing. And if I leave room for that to happen, it just kind of muddies the audio on other parts of the recording as well. And I don't have to worry about that too much when I'm playing a game like Final Fantasy IV, but it's complicated. It's more of a personal preference thing than anything else, but I want you guys to enjoy it too. That's super important to me, because I'd be nothing as a streamer if it wasn't for people like you, Claire. So I appreciate your input, I really do. But I get the feeling computer audio is not meant to be fed through the speaker setup you guys have set up there. I've seen that happen quite often, where it's not movies or music that you're putting through. You're like watching something on YouTube and it's like, why does it sound like shit? I've got such good speakers. It's like, wow. The audio in a YouTube video isn't exactly configured to be played in like home theater setups like this. Anywho, that's far away from the point here. True, I sound fine in my headphones, but it's just too loud for stream. Well, you could always turn the volume down on the computer, or if it's like wireless headphones or something, you should have like a volume knob or something like that. I mean, even wired headsets will have that. Anyways, we get far away. So once it sounds good now, it's all that matters. So yes, take care of things while I'm gone. Yes, dear. So you're Cecil. I've heard about you. So sit back and relax. We'll be at Baron before you know it. Alright, cast off, mates. I mean, part of it too is that I have the mic like over on the other part of the desk. I'm sitting like in the middle part, and I'm about an arm's length away from my mic. So that is part of it too, I should note. It's a really good mic, but it's still got its limitations, and I'm not playing within them. I'll be completely honest. You know what? Let's try something. I'm gonna turn the mic off for a quick second. I'm gonna reposition it. I'm gonna see if that helps. Alright, does that sound any better? That's a little bit closer to me. It might be a little bit better. Much louder. Okay. So we can go ahead and take this down. This is why I need to stop relying on the levels that are on OBS. This was the thing that I learned to deal with through the testing as well. There, I said it'll probably be a lot clearer too. So, what do you intend to do once you reach Baron? Let's first meet the airship engineer, Sid.
He develops the airships for Baron. He should be able to help us. I hope he's safe. Green cold? You're shivering. No, it's nothing. God, that boat is hauling ass for something that moves with the wind. What the? Oh no! Oh no! Leviathan! It can't be! Wait, do we even have that? Yes, I do. He exists. The master of the ocean. He's Leviathan. And then with this, not only do I lose Rosa, now I'm going to lose Rydia as well. You scurvy dogs, stop screaming like women and do something! God, way to show your 90s, Captain. Rydia! Rydia, yay! Gilbert! And then there were one. Oh. Oh. Where am I? Rydia? Gilbert? Yang? I'm alone. Oh wait, is that Mysidia off in the distance? Okay guys, seriously, read the room. Yeah, this is Mysidia. Shit. Well, thankfully it's easily reversed. I'll be back here after a certain plot point that I will not discuss for spoiler reasons in case, you know, you're one of the few that's super into games like this but still hasn't played at all. Move it, move it, move it. You're that dark knight. What have you come to destroy this time? My name is Cecil, and I was the head of Baron's airship force. I came here before as a coward. I couldn't bring myself to disobey the king's orders. Now I come seeking forgiveness. Even if you apologize, it won't bring back the people you murdered. However, I sense a faint glimmer of light within you that was not there before. It might be worth listening to what you have to say. I'm fighting Golbez, the man who's controlling Baron. When my friends and I tried to prevent the theft of the Wind Crystal, he kidnapped one of us. We were going to save her, but Leviathan attacked us and you lost your friends. It seems fate has chosen you to endure this trial. Fate has brought you back here. You seek to destroy a great darkness, but as long as you rely on the dark sword, you cannot defeat true evil. Your soul is stained with the darkness of your deeds. Evil is like a cancer. It spreads, consuming the soul entirely. You could become as evil as the man you seek. If you wish for your faint glimmer to become a radiant light, go to Mount Ordeals in the east. But I must save my friend. If you truly cherish this friend, you will endure this trial and be bathed in the purifying light of redemption at the summit. You must renounce your dark sword and receive the power of a holy knight, a paladin. Be warned, though, many have sought to become a paladin. They tried and failed. Oh no, they tried and but you seem to carry a great destiny. What do you say? Will you go? Yes. But your dark sword will have little effect on the monsters of that mountain. I'll send magicians with you. Paladin? Porum? What's wrong? Where's Paladin? Jeez, Paladin, not again. So you're that guy from Baron, huh? The old man ordered me to help you. Guess I don't have a choice. You'd better be grateful. These two? Correct. These two are twin magicians, Paladin and Porum. They're young and still in training, but they possess power far beyond their years. Damn straight. I'm gonna help you, so you better be grateful. Paladin, what have I told you about arrogance? You're Mr. Cecil, aren't you? I'm very pleased to make your acquaintance. Hey, Paladin, go ahead and greet him. Meet you, pal. And these guys are supposed to make up for losing Rydia and Rosa. Now go to Mount Ordeals. Paladin, Porum, I'm counting on you. Off we go. There is an inn, and then we will save just outside. kind of sleepy. Oh shit. Part of me wishes I didn't do that. Now, all I have to do is find a way to reverse that. I'm pretty sure the magicians will help me with that, but there should be an easier way of dealing with that. And I believe that's just finding the dancer, doing that again. Yep. Alright. Thank you for undoing my piggy spell. Now, can I continue my tour of the inn, please? That should not be coming from... Well, that's interesting. So, hold on. Okay, so, quick little... Because I had to change the password for this account. Okay. Yes, I'm aware. Thank you. I think that's it. Now do I have to re-log in on the browser? Yeah, I sure do. Sorry about this brief stop, everybody. Again, sorry about this, folks. Yes, confirm. I really just want. This account requires. Okay. Well, it's kind of reassuring that I will know that my account will be extremely hard to break into. Charger all day. Oh, let's try this again. Oh god. And then two-factor authentication, of course. Are we good? Yes, there we go. Oh, crap. That's right. All good. Okay, I think we're all right here. Sorry about that, folks. I had to mix it up. Oh no, are you serious? Now I've lost Seribot. Or Seribot's function. And now... Are we good? Okay. I really apologize, folks. Speaking of pro streamer. Are we good? Oh my god, I need another code. Three, four. I really shouldn't say that out loud. Did I actually use the... I'm gonna presume so. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do that. I'm gonna switch to chat here for a quick second. Bob like that. We're gonna bob like that. And then, just for a real quick minute here, because I think I pretty much borked emulation for a second there, so we're gonna reopen. And hope that kind of kicks things into gear here. Okay. Should be alright now. Should be good, right? Wait, what? Huh? Okay, so no sound and no save file makes... Okay... Trying not to freak out. Okay. We're gonna switch back to this. We're gonna go to music. Okay, so there's small technical issues. Oh, because I had the mute on. Well, okay, that's fine, but starting over from the beginning is not. So... please tell me I didn't just lose all my progress. Please, please, please. I just... okay. Alright. I think I just dodged a bullet here. We're gonna double check on this real quick. Oh my god. I just started getting like pressure right here. That would have been reason for an early break. Like, I would have just been like, okay, I'm good. See you guys later. Like, I would have just, I would have legitimately just called it there and just said, okay, bye, see you next year. I'm gonna see if the issue is what I think it is. Well, it's not an issue if it's what I think it is, but yeah, it's exactly what I thought it was. Alright. That's fair, I guess. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm glad that was a relatively quick fix. Relatively easy fix, I mean, quick too, but shit. Okay, I had no idea that was that kind of issue. I had a zero idea. Holy oh. Like, legitimately. Okay. We can go and do this and go back to this. And why is it showing that now? We are not quite done yet. Let's switch over. There we go. Alright. Let's turn that off. Let's go back to this. Let's turn the music on. And our save should be there, right? Right. And it isn't stuttering like crazy either. Turn that down a smidge. Surprised, yes, to say the least. is there even a point in using it? But there we go. That's still really good though. Gotta admit, heart rate's coming down a little bit. I nearly got the bed in a critical way. Literally none for any other up to this point. That seems really strange. That's okay, we're moving on. Same things before, that's so weird. Ooh, high potion. I like the sound of that. Alright, I'm gonna go right here. Place down attention.
Paladin, this is your department. Sometimes I amaze even myself. Blizzard.
Oh, pardon me. No problemo.
Paolo, our elder taught us to be humble. Anyway, let's go, Mr. Cecil. At about that time, come, Scarmiglione. Scarmiglione of Earth at your service. That Cecil could be a problem. We should get rid of him before he becomes one. He's a dark knight, so he should be powerless against your undead. But he's climbing Mount Ordeals. Then he intends to become a Paladin. Obviously, you must kill him before he does. Do not worry. You can enjoy watching his death. Then go. Yes, my master.
Pardon me. This has become interesting. Don't you think so, Kane?
Yes. You should not take light of Cecil's power. I understand your respect for your former friend, but I've sent Scarmiglione after him. He's one of my 4 emperors of the elements. He promised us a good show. What do you think, Rosa? My master, let me kill him.
Yeah? Like you did at Fabul? Oh wait, you didn't kill him there. So what makes you think I'll send you?
Stay here and watch the girl. Yes, master.
Cecil, please be careful.
Guys are learning spells like back to back to back. I love it. Hey, it's Tella. Cecil. So you're here to search for Medio as well? Medio. Medio.
Are you Tella? Call him Master Tella. You're so rude. It truly is an honor to meet you, Master Tella. We've been sent by the village elder of Mysidia to spy on. Here to guide Mr. Cecil through Mount Ordeals. My name is Coral. I'm Powell. See your Tella? You're real famous in Mysidia. So these are the children from Mysidia. What happened to Gilbert and Rydia? When we were going to Baron, we were attacked by Leviathan. They died? Yes. And Rosa was captured by Golbez. That's gotta be his woman. Hush. But weren't you going to find Golbez? I can't beat someone as powerful as him with just the magic I have now. I was searching for the legendary sealed magic meteor, and I felt a strong aura coming from this mountain. Could it be after all these years of searching? That spell is dangerous. Someone who has lived as long as you tries to cast it. Yes, I am old, but even if that means losing my life, I must avenge my daughter. This is why adults are such a pain in the ass. Shut up! Cecil, why are you here? I'm here to become a paladin. I can't defeat Golbez with the dark sword. I must leave my past behind. Who is this Golbez? He's so ignorant. He's the one controlling Baron. Golbez is the root of all evil. A paladin. Just as I felt, this mountain must hide mysterious power. If you seek out Golbez, I'll join you. There we go. We got Tella back. Oh, I'm pretty sure it has both sides of magic, I think? Yeah. This is where close to where I fight Scarmy Leone. And then after that, I have to go through the trial of becoming a paladin. Hello, be quiet. It wasn't me. I think we'll clear up the trial and then we'll call that a string because we have 2 boss battles, I believe, from this point. So we will wrap up this one against Scarmy Leone, go through the trial, and then once we get off Mount Ordeals, I think we go. Yeah, we know about the mysterious force, blah blah blah. I know they're called echo screens in the American version. Yeah, that's it. Let's get sorting on this. Because this enemy coming up is undead, this is something I've not tried. I'm wondering if using a Phoenix down will be like an instant kill. I don't know. Yeah, it drops some kill. Oh well. There you go again. It's not me, damn it. An evil presence. I'm happy, very happy. Killing makes me happy. Who's there? I am your guide to hell. I'm one of Lord Golbez's 4 emperors, Scarmiglione of Earth. It is time for my precious undead to feast. I've had enough that I really this experiment will not like backfire so much. So it did not work out this time. So we will have to actually fight this boss. Hey! Hello, Shelby. Is it a possibility we can get a promo out for Shelby, please? Thank you very much.
You over here working on a little
Were
reap.
you,
Oh my
like-
gosh.
I know you mentioned saying that you played the OG ones
Oh
all
my
the
gosh,
time.
like a
Did you
demon
play
just
them
came
when,
out of me. Excuse me.
they were like
Anyways,
originally out, like when they were first released in the 90s and stuff like that? Or did you come into Final Fantasy later on? Not that it really matters, or that it means that it's any less valid, I'm just curious more than anything else. Oh shit, that was worth it. And you're very welcome, by the way, Shelby. You think Stars just won at random? I definitely played this one before. When was the last time you played it? If you don't mind me asking. I also love Final Fantasy Tactics. Oh, the Game Boy Advance. Oh, that was Final Fantasy Tactics in Advance, and then Final Fantasy Tactics in A2. Those were pretty good games. I was really super into them when they first came out. I want to give Carl a little bit of slack here. Yeah, I mean, it's not to say that I have a preference per se. I mean, I would be like completely amiss if I said I didn't have like a certain nostalgia for this style of Final Fantasy. However, if I'm being completely honest, like I just the traditional, so the turn-based, the more turn-based Final Fantasies have like a near and dear place in my heart. Oh, that's right. I cannot let you live as you saw my true self. I will drag your souls into an abyss of peril. That is a awfully dramatic there, Scarby. You know what I mean? Let's change. My favorite Final Fantasy game will always be 7th on the PlayStation. Good choice. It is also my favorite, though this one is probably a very, very, very close second. Suck gas and become a zombie. Fucking hell. Need an ether on him. My sister always loved the ninth one. The ninth one is really good. I will say this, that while I really, really enjoyed Final Fantasy IX, I don't have the same love for it that a lot of people do, and I think it's because of some of the characters. It was really kind of hard to attach to the characters, and also because of the nature of the game, it sought to return to its roots, and I feel like if the marketing for Final Fantasy IX was a little less about just forcing nostalgia and more about being its own thing, I probably would have appreciated it more. But that's nothing against the game itself. It has everything to do with just my own set of expectations, I guess. That's fair. I do feel like the ninth one was the last one they made that really connected with. Shelby, I feel like you've been poking around in my head in some regards, and I don't know how comfortable I feel with that. Like, it's really weird that you're nailing some of my thoughts on some of this stuff so well. I feel like, I don't know if the intention with Tidus was whiny little baby. I think, see, the weird thing with Tidus is that he was supposed to be that guy. His coming of age story was supposed to be about how he matures and learns to fight for himself and learns to find his reason to kind of get through the struggles. Of course, they really, really squeezed that love story in there, didn't they? But they, the whole thing was that his father was this calm, arrogant, confident guy, and Tidus was like the complete opposite. And I feel like that was entirely intentional, and yeah, it unfortunately rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, because Tidus is just, he fit the stereotype of a weak protagonist, and unfortunately that was very much not what Tidus was. He was a superstar athlete who was just spoiled emotionally, and didn't get a proper chance to emotionally develop. So, you know, it's really easy to take him at surface and say, oh, well, he's just a whiny little prick, but there's reasons for it. You want to know what was stranger about that game? Is the whole thing with, oh god, what was it? What is his name? Seymour forcing marriage with Yuna. Now, I know there was story reasons for it, and it was part of his plot, blah, 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 but it was creepy. Like, super creepy. And I think just Seymour as a character was probably one of the more throwaway villains that has ever struck the franchise. But his whole thing with, like, trying to force a romantic connection with Yuna was really weird. You defeated me twice. The darkness, I'm falling into eternal darkness. Which is a fantastic game for the Nintendo GameCube. If you haven't played Eternal Darkness and you can get a hold of a copy, I strongly suggest you try it. I think the 10th one definitely has some of the most iconic characters, not to mention that incredible opening of the game with the best graphics that the PS2 had seen, but it was definitely very different from the first time. That's true. I had this theory that was going on for quite some time, and I'm actually going to take some time to get everybody situated here. Why can't I use this sooner? Because it requires 20. Holy moly. Wow, that is a lot of MP for something in the antidote King Cure. Okay. So I had this theory going for the longest time, and it was actually valid right up until the 10 sequels started coming out, because then that kind of muddied the waters a little bit. But there was... I had I can't remember what I called it exactly, but I think it was something along the lines of the theory of threes. So each system that Final Fantasy featured on, starting with the NES, got 3 mainline Final Fantasies. The first one was to challenge expectations, to break out of basically norms for that type of game. The second game is to do something challenging without challenging too much. And then the third game was to basically lead into what the next series of games were going to be on the next system. So, whereas Final Fantasy 1 was the breakout entry, because again it was the first, and it was challenging norms set by stuff like Legend of Zelda, Dragon Warrior, and other RPGs of its time that were set more by companies like Enix. And then the second one seriously challenged the standards that were put in place by the first Final Fantasy by creating a battle system that entirely flipped everything on its head. And then Final Fantasy 3 had the job system, which took everything that it had learned from the first two and completely refined it, and also added in something that was amazing. And then I felt like that applied to 4, 5, and 6. 4, where it basically took everything and flipped it on its head from the previous 3. 5 had simplified things, but also challenged norms in regards to storytelling with its multiple worlds approach, and then a return of the job system. And then 6 basically just, 6 is 6. I can't really explain that. And then 7, 8, 9, I feel the same deal. And then 10, 11, 12, a little bit cloudy at that point, because 10 fit the pattern. 11 was an MMO, and 12 fit a lot more of the MMO archetypes and tried to meld what made 10 good with what made 11 good. And then 13 and 14 and 15 from there, and then things just got messy, because by that time you had the 10 sequels, then you had some of the 13 sequels, and we didn't get 15 for like several years. So, you know. Let's go back. Let's hit up the I mean, honestly, I think each of them has their own place, if I'm being honest. I'm not one of those, like, it's one of the few things that I was never an entire purist on. Which is weird because I'm very much a purist with a lot of franchises I'm into. Not to say that I really enjoy this franchise, like, in almost all fashions. Dragon Quest, so when I say Dragon Warrior, I mean, like, that was what Dragon Quest was first initially called in North America, when it was the first 2 games, I think, were adapted in North America, if I'm not mistaken. But yes, I am familiar with Dragon Quest. I am a fan. Unfortunately, the the script and story writing, were a little, let's just say it was a little much for me sometimes. You can tell Akira Toriyama had hands in a lot of this stuff, because it's goofy and it's not serious, and there's a lot of plot points and a lot of dialogue that are, how to put it, victims of their time, let's just say. Because I don't really want to get into, like, the ethics of some of the thought processes held by some of the staff members. But, yeah. Some of the dialogue, let's just say, and some of the characterizations don't age very well. While it seems more sincere, more honest for that, I still can't say that I'm a fan. Leave it at that. It's gotten better with the years, but I feel like there's still a lot that's left in there, and now it's for nostalgia's sake, as opposed to like, because that's how they actually feel anymore. You know what I mean? My feelings are really weirdly specific and non-specific at the same time on Dragon Quest. I will say one of my favorite, like, PlayStation 2 RPGs is, I think it was Dragon Quest 7, I want to say. So, I mean, it's not to say that I don't appreciate the franchise. Just sometimes it's a little much. I really got to be in the mood for, like, Toriyama's stuff. Art direction, script writing, story writing. You gotta praise it for its simplicity, though. Because the combat has stayed mostly the same. That's why I'm not getting this. And I mean, the story doesn't really have a ton of nuance all the time either, so it's like, you gotta, like, its brevity is definitely a good trait, for sure. Alright, time for the trial. My son. Son, who are you? I've been waiting for you. Sadness fills me. I shall entrust you with my power. Yet my sorrow will only grow. But this is the only way left. So happy I got to talk last game. I dropped a follow the other day and I've been lurking mostly, but I'm excited to be following someone who enjoys these games. So unfortunately gonna have to lurk a little here and there, but I'm still here. I appreciate it. I know, you know, lurking is sometimes a requirement. I totally appreciate it, and I have been seeing you. So it's not to say that I haven't noticed. I just don't like pointing people out, especially if they're just lurking, because I don't want to guilt anybody. Yes, please, actually. Or no, you know what? I'm good. Yeah, positive. This thing's almost half full. I want to say that I appreciate you. I know you're there. Thank you very much.
Hi, Shelby.
We love our community, our little group of people. Leave your bloody past behind. Cleanse your tainted soul with sacred light. You must. You're awesome, Shelby. Thank you. To receive this holy power, fight and defeat yourself as a dark knight. Wait, did I not have to go through the spiel at the beginning? 2 Cecils? What the hell's happening? Mr. Cecil? Cecil! Behind you, he's attacking! Stay back. This fight is mine alone. In order to atone for my past, I must conquer my own darkness. So how I remember this going... If I could just pause this for a second. I'm going into lurk mode. I'll be back when I can. Why is the lurk command not working? Wait. Oh, it's because Mix It Up apparently had to close. Apparently it ran into a problem, an unidentified problem. And I had to relog in. How about them apples? Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god. Can you just do it, please? Seriously. And hi, Claire. Mix It Up be mixing it up in its own way. Ain't that the damn truth? And did I get a goat scream and I didn't hear it? Am I? Oh my... Oh. No. The goat scream is in my sound alerts. Okay. We're gonna have to... So while I'm fixing things, because apparently I've got to do that multiple times in this stream, how this is supposed to go is this fight is I was supposed to fight a mirror match, and how I was supposed to win that one is by endlessly defending myself and not fighting myself at first, and then this battle is supposed to happen. At least that's my memory of things. Let's test the goat scream, shall we? Wow, it's just not triggering at all. What the shit? Is it down? Okay. We're gonna put a pin in this for a second. And it just signed my bot account out? Nope. It's there, so why is it not showing in the Twitch list? Holy shit, man. Alright, so first test. Let's make this sure this works.
Rosa, 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 oh yeah, beautiful Rosa.
Okay, that works. So now we gotta go over. Don't worry, Claire. I'm going to get on top of this for you. Because it is not a stream until we have a goat scream. And I will make sure that it happens. I don't care if I have to download the sound, put it in Mix Up, and make it work that way. We are getting our goat scream, alright? That I literally just outlined doing it myself. That is not happening while I wake up my daughter. Our daughter. Yeah. Our shark. Alright. Dashboard. Because I'm pretty sure that one's not blurb. You're not a streamer if something doesn't break. Ain't that the fucking truth? Is that not the truth? I'm telling you. Alright. Dashboard sound alerts. I'm pretty sure that one's not blurb. Let's test the other one while we're at it. Oh my god, they're both not working? What is even real life? Oh, I bet I know what it is. Oh. The dumb. But this, thankfully, I think will be a relatively easy fix. Okay, now. Come on. Right, there's 1. And 2. Oh. Almost. We're almost there. We're almost there. Alright, folks.
I'm gonna wreck it!
Yeah, not gonna. There ain't no gonna about it. It has already been wrecked. It has already been wrecked. Derpy, derpy, derp. Let's go. Let's continue with Twitch. Yes, let's log in because I dared change my passwords. But apparently that just forks everything. Bork, bork, bork. That's right. And 2. There you go, Claire. It is now officially a stream. Okay. It has been done. While everybody in stream is like...
Right.
So, yeah. Okay.
Parkour! 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 Extreme! Parkour! Parkour!
Alright, so... Already taken out of my element. Because I'm in here in this battle, I'm going, this isn't going the way that I thought it did. And then, the sound alerts stopped working. Oh my goodness. Alright. Yes, I can damage him. So I think this is like missing an entire... If you are a true Paladin... Sheath your sword and dare this. So, okay. I do remember this. I just don't visibly remember how it goes. So, I'm just to keep defending. I am gonna have to heal myself eventually. Oh, that didn't help. That's not helpful at all. There's more than just truth and justice in this world, Cecil, my son. Someday you'll understand. Go, Cecil. Well done. Receive my consciousness. Take it. My final light. My son. Stop, Golbez. Please wait. And with that, Cecil became a Paladin. was that voice? Oh, Astrotella. I'm beginning to remember all my spells. Tella remembered all the magic that he had forgotten. And suddenly he becomes massively useful. Which, I mean, you know what that means. Me, Tio? That light. I've learned the ultimate black magic Meteo. Achievement unlocked. Suddenly overpowered. Grand Master that he is. Hey, Porum. Mr. Cecil, to tell the truth, Alright, I'm all ready. Let's go get Golbez. What are you waiting on, Cecil? Come on, let's go. Yeah. But that light, he called me. My son. Hey, hold on. Let's go, Mr. Cecil. Yeah. And thus begins Cecil's redemption arc. Now, Cecil's essentially kind of useless for a little bit. Because he doesn't really have much in the way of good equipment. But thankfully, that doesn't last for very long. Because once we get back to the city, there's some equipment waiting there in the shops for him. Look at all that magic. Oh, yes. Eat shit, zombies. Eat shit. Stuff's about to get real bad for you. See you in hell. Cecil's gaining levels left and right. Alright, what kind of equipment does he have? Because he's practically naked, folks. Alright, let's see here. Let's just double check on things, shall we? Everybody's good, everything's still good? Wow, I think everything's actually working as it should right now, and it looks like probably better than before. How about that? How about that? No, we're not. Yeah. No. But I think that deserves one of these that we haven't done in forever.
What's his name? That's his name!
Boom, baby! It's been a while. Had to kinda... Alright, now I'm good. Cool. Cecil took a hell of a hit there. Oh, look at all that white magic. Oh. 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 Oh, do your worst. OG card string. First off, thank you for coming in. And for saying hello. This is not on original hardware. I will say that much. And leave it at that. This is a fan translation of the original Japanese release.
I
Yeah,
wasn't ready.
Mix it up, reloaded.
You gotta warn a
Don't
Jim
be
bitch
sorry,
before you
String.
do that.
I have absolutely nothing to hide here. Thank you and welcome. Appreciate you coming by. Get more new stuff like this. I mean, hell, I don't know what I did, but other than just be in this for longer. But looks like my card. Ooh, how do you mean? Because both the North American and Japanese versions are very similar. I mean, by virtue of the fact that, you know, they're essentially the same game with certain balancing changes and script changes, obviously. I have OG SNES cart graphics. Well, yeah, just because this isn't playing on original hardware doesn't mean that, yes. Also, yes. I will leave that there. But it's good that you actually have the OG, like the hard copy of the game. That's kind of a gem to have in your collection, if I'm being honest. I had an original copy. Well, I mean, it wasn't mine to have, per se, but actually, both hard copies that I had of Final Fantasy II and Final Fantasy III both weren't mine. I actually had 2 instances of Final Fantasy III in my possession at one point. Again, neither of them were mine, but I did have them at some point. Actually, same goes for Chrono Trigger too, now that I think about it. Who has a dead battery now? Yeah, I would imagine it would have a dead CMOS battery in there. That makes sense, or a battery backup, or backup battery, whatever you want to call it. I mean, the game is legitimately 32 years old. So yes, if you got it upon release, and it's part of the first wave of the game, then yeah, I mean, its battery being dead is like kind of expected. It plays, just cannot save, so all or nothing. Have you done a single sitting play of Final Fantasy II? That would be really cool. I mean, also exhausting, but I've never done anything like that, and I don't think I ever could. 36 plus hours. Actually, with the OG game, there are people who are reporting they can get this game in 21, 22-ish hours. And thank you for the follow, String. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. At least as according to reports on the internet. I mean, I don't know if there's much truth to that, but that's what. Oh well, okay. You do all the side stuff and everything. You get everybody to level 99. Yes, that's gonna take some extra time. Honestly, getting to level 99, I think. What is really like the minimum level requirement for beating the game? I think it's like at least level 40 something. Like 42, 45, somewhere in there. It's higher than what usually is required for a game of this caliber, really. Did I not give him either? I seen another channel just wrapped up Final Fantasy IV and was at 65, like level 65. I mean, they must have like manhandled the end game. the same way as some of the other status effect spells. No, it does not. Alright. Holy shit. Not good. The music knocked me out, so I missed the final fight. But I mean, if you're getting through the last dungeon without any real issues, you're pretty much able to get through the final fight without too much trouble. There's really only 2 attacks in the final fight that would provide much trouble for somebody of that level. And even then, it's really not terribly hard to get figured out. What is that? There we go. Yeah. Kind of run through there. That's okay. We've got a fix for that. Okay. Is coffee the name of a pet you have? I don't have any echo drops. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so slight change in plans. I need to get to town. I can't use the emergency exit. Damn it. Don't understand why I couldn't use the emergency exit, but whatever. Okay. Let's go. Oh. I am not as close as I thought I was. Not at all. Not at all. Have attack items okay, that'll work. I don't know what version of ice that'll be, so ice 1 is not terrible. Okay, come on. We can get there. No, we can. Got this. I hate having to do this, but these battles are going to carry on for way too damn long otherwise. Oh, there it is. Home sweet home. Not quite home sweet home. Oh no. Way better. Alright. Cool. Okay. Let's we've probably got tons of cash kicking around. Yeah, we do. Alright, so first off, let's go and get him equipped. So no weapons for him, oh, I already had some of this crap. And then some actual serious armor. Thank you for the charity stream. My son was born with CP and autism. This isn't a dedicated charity stream. I should put that on point. I've been running a charity option for CPF for a very long time now. It's near and dear here as well. I'll just say that. So we'll go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Bag is full, right? Okay, and then I'll hold on to all of them, I guess. Or not. Here we go. Any help helps and is appreciated. Actually, I don't know if you know, there's been some strides in CP research recently. I think it was like a couple of months ago. Something about stem cell research in regards to CP, and helps detect CP and also helps treat cerebral palsy, so there's progress being made, and I got to say I'm grateful for it. While it won't help me now, it will help others in the future, so it's super important. God, having to go through and do this manually is just the worst. We already had those, already bought that stuff. Stem cells help rebuild muscle for function. Neighbor took treatments for stroke. He's doing much better. That's good to hear, String. It's really good to hear. Okay, so he needs the triangle, and also I need to buy 3 silvers. 1, 2, 3. That's actually a lot of money that I burned through there. Probably could have used some of this stuff earlier on, but whatever. Looking better. Looking much better. Now we gotta head over to the item shop, pick up some curative supplies, and then head over to the inn. Actually, I think the item shop is in the... No, it is attached, but it is not in the inn. Ooh, and now my potions are available. We're getting some of those. We're gonna go Aquarb and Alright. So we don't have any actual... Oh yeah, that was one of the things I bought. There we go. Alright, now let's sort this out. Let's head to... Do I have enough for... Oh, I probably don't have enough money for an inn stay. Okay. 1 or 2 battles should be enough for this. And the battles will be much easier now that I'm actually fully equipped. Yes. Like I mentioned, this is a fan translation of the original Japanese game. So, yeah, we didn't do anything, right? So some of these stuff has been translated differently. That is entirely intentional because it's trying to stay more authentic to the Japanese version of the game.
So, for example, the Echo Herbs were an Echo Screen in the North American version. However, I mean, that's so minimal of a difference that I'm not even sure why it was made, but it's probably closer than your cart was. Yeah, I mean, in a lot of ways, yes. Don't pay attention to the cost of an inn. Nope, it's up this way. 200 gil. God damn it. Alright, one more. I think we can do it. Watch the fan translation for T edition was ruckus. Is that meant to say that it's good? You just made me feel really old there, String. Was very good. Okay. Well, that's good to hear. I like when Final Fantasy VI gets good treatments. Because it's a good game, and I enjoy it quite a bit. Like extra bosses, like end game content or something. Okay, that was more than enough. Alright, good. Then we're gonna go outside, we're gonna save the game. The Fiends and a whole extra palace. Okay. Interesting. Kind of like how the Final Fantasy VI Advance done things. Some of the endgame content featured bosses from other games, I believe, as well. Chat a little bit, and then we'll wrap up because it's been a day, and honestly, I'm ready to get started on my weekend. Alright, folks. Let's go ba ba ba, and then bop. Oh man. Today's stream was a roller coaster. Oh, say what? Roller coaster. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go. This is my weekend. Tonight till 6 a.m. Then 2 more 13-hour shifts. Oh my goodness, String. What do you do for work, if you don't mind me asking? Dispatcher, like a medical dispatcher, like an ambulance dispatcher, or you work in transport, customs? Shipping freight. Okay, yeah.
there is a very small chance, a very, very small chance that we may have been in touch at one point. I used to work as a, well, I can't remember what my actual title was, but I worked in customs as well. And I spoke with a lot of shipping companies. I spoke with a lot of manufacturers. I spoke with a lot of drivers. I was part, let's just leave it here and say that I was part of an investigative team for a couple of companies. So I got to know and talk to a lot of people. But yeah, that being said, so it's I get it, and I also, you know what, I'm kind of glad I'm out of that. As a lot of people are out of that company. I actually saw a posting for this said company not too long ago and decided to do a little bit of investigating, and there's a lot of people unhappy with that place just in general. But anywho, neither here nor there. Today was a roller coaster in stream, and it was, oh boy, when I have to face the possibility of losing my save file is like heart in my throat moment. You got to see me actually low-key scared. I just had 4 nights off though. My schedule goes back and forth. Well, 4 nights off is good. I guess that kind of counters, you know, your long shifts, I guess, a little bit. But yeah. So for those of you who are new here, I'm seeing a lot of new faces in the chat. I'm seeing a lot of new faces in the list. I'm done for the weekend. I will be back on Monday. We're gonna go back to regular schedule on Monday, where my Monday, Wednesday, Friday will be my evening streams where I will be playing Final Fantasy IV, and then Tuesday and Thursday will be my afternoon streams. On Tuesday I'll be playing Final Fantasy XIV. Thursday I'll be playing Stardew Valley. All good times. If you want to get any more information on that, you are free to join my Discord. And then also you can find me on social media this way as well. And these are some of the frequent places that I post information about the content I make, when I'll be streaming, my schedules, things along those lines. The best way to know for sure though is to follow me on Twitch. There's that, and then some of the other stuff too. I mean, you know how it goes. If you like what you see, toss me a follow. If you're watching on YouTube after it's been broadcast, like, share, and subscribe. You know how that goes as well. If you like what you see and you're watching live, consider tossing me a subscription or some bits. Know that if you have a Amazon Prime membership and you've linked that account to Twitch, you have a free subscription to throw around. I would really appreciate if you consider tossing that my way. If not, no big deal, but I would appreciate if you considered it at least. And then if you really, really like what you see, I have a coffee link here. Go check it out. Is probably the best way to monetarily contribute to myself, my stream, and my family. And then I have a Throne Gifts list as well, which contributes towards the quality of life for streaming, the quality of life for me, the streamer, and for segments that I would like to bring to stream, and to content creation in general. All this information is in my Twitch panels, will be in the video descriptions on YouTube, and no pressure to contribute if you don't want to. It's not a big deal, but I want to make you aware of it in case you do want to contribute, because there are plenty of people who are into that thing and want to help me do what I do best, which is try and make stuff entertaining for you guys. Other than that, I think I'm good. My partner, wonderful moderator, beautiful woman, and just amazing person all around. Starberry Jams will be having a stream on Sunday. I'm not sure what she's doing. We'll be doing Animal Crossing for sure. Okay. So we will be doing Animal Crossing then. You're going to be doing decorating. Okay. So yes, as you heard, will be Animal Crossing decorations that'll be happening on a island that she's been working on for quite some time. Here's her channel. If you like cozy gaming-
OnlyFans, the company of your pleasure.
My tagline now, the company of your pleasure.
Good times. Good times.
Oh no.
Woo, boy.
Oh.
Wait, I gotta coin that. I hate.
I love that clip. I love it so much. If you like cozy gaming, you like Animal Crossing, and you like just hanging out and taking part in the banter and just having a good time, go follow her. Give her a check out on Sunday at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time in the evening. It'll be a great time. New follow. Look forward to see. Awesome. Thank you very much, String. Super appreciate it. And to any the others that are going to be watching or are watching right now, go check her out. She's got tons of clips to look after, and she's got tons of videos and stuff like that. If Animal Crossing, Stardew, we've played other retro games on her channel before. It's not really the thing we are doing now, but if any of that stuff's your thing, go check her out. She's just a really great person, and we would appreciate it if you did that as well. A lot of fresh faces. I hope to see all of you come back on Monday. This is really great. I see. This is exactly what I wanted. Thank you very much for stopping in, String, for stopping in, Claire, for everybody else who decided to come in and join. Thank you to Starberry, who has been my wonderful moderator and has helped keep a smile on my face through all of this. It has been great. Thank you for being here, Claire. Have a great weekend. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves, especially. I am out of here. Your boy is Super EP. See you around, guys.